want to hear you say what you think it is.
Your intention is like
My intention is
manifest yourself so you can have like an energetic power within the
That's
motion.
definitely not my intention.
It's always your
My intention is really let's cast away all theory
No,
of
you're not.
religion.
No, you're
Let's get
not.
all that crap out of here because it's all based on lies. It's all based on lies by mankind. And if we can get past all those stupid lies, then we can actually get to the source of creation. What life really
so
is.
you think
about.
you're gonna get past something by
No, I think
calling
I'd like to-
everybody a liar?
I never called
That's
everybody
your
a liar.
goal.
Now you're putting
You
words
just
in.
did. You just did.
I just called everybody a liar.
All religious understanding is based on a lie. You're calling 90% of people who believe in
That's not
anything
everybody.
liars.
So anybody who's not religious is not a liar.
No, they're a capitalist, and that's a religion.
You're saying if you're not religious, you're a capitalist.
Do you understand
Are you saying
capitalism
that?
as I'm saying everything's a religion. I'm saying a belief structure is a religion.
Okay, so we get rid of all the popular belief structures, and now we're getting somewhere as a humankind.
No, dude.
Yes.
No, you're not.
Yes, we're getting
Because
past
you're-
all
no,
That leads to anarchy.
No, anarchy's fine.
Anarchy
That's
would be beautiful if people weren't
no,
so greedy.
No, anarchy is fine with
That's
people being
basically
greedy.
that's lawlessness.
Anarchy-
Yeah,
No, it's not.
maybe I
No,
used
it's
the
not either.
wrong word. Maybe I used the wrong
Chaos.
word. Disorder. Chaos.
Which is a fine theory too. But you're not making that
A
point.
byproduct of the balance of
No,
order.
but you're not making that point. And you don't get to like fall into points, right? You're talking
don't get
about
to fall
chaos
into
theory,
points.
we can talk about chaos theory. But if you're not talking about chaos theory, you can't be like, oh, and now we're here, so
Who brought up chaos theory just now?
essentially what we
Okay.
worked
See how
into
you
was
worked
chaos
that?
theory.
See how you worked that?
No, what we worked into.
Uh-huh.
He said it's not anarchy.
And now you're saying since
not-
we worked into it, now I have a problem.
Basically, what
why
you're
you
breaking
bring
it down. No, you can bring up chaos theory. You want to bring up chaos theory? Bring it up.
You brought it up. He brought it up. So what? I'm just
Well,
saying. I'm just saying.
I mean,
religious,
basically
I'm just
you're-
saying the religious structure does bad for mankind as a
Yeah,
whole.
oh my god.
That's
Oh
all I'm
my
saying.
god. Oh my god. Did you record that?
Yes, the religious structure
Blake.
does bad for
Blake.
mankind.
Blake.
If we can get
Blake.
past the structure,
my
we can
God.
live as free spiritual beings.
Wow.
Yes. Wow.
You have not. It's like you've never hung out with a human before. It's like you purposely never spent time with human beings to say stupid stuff like that.
I'm so angry, Alex. You're angry.
I'm not angry. It's just like
Casting words like stupid
it's
around.
like 6 years. No, it's stupid. Like you're
Stupid,
smart. You're much
stupid,
smarter than
stupid,
this.
stupid.
You're much smarter than this.
I know you are. What am I, Alex?
Oh my god.
It's great,
It's just
dude.
funny, yo. It's been 6 years and you so concerned about this. You're
I
still
think
stuck.
it's 7 years.
7 years stuck in this shit.
So I should just be a Christian like you.
Who said that?
Well, yes, but not the reason why you're saying it.
Not in a resentful, confused, like hateful way.
Yeah.
Which again, a big percentage of the religion has become that.
No,
And that's
no,
what
no.
that's what I don't like to see. That's what I don't like to see in
Once
people.
again, it's like
That's what I don't like to see in people.
I know.
I don't
You've
see
also
how
never
power is
hung out with
used.
humans. You've obviously never read the Bible or the books that.
It's weaponized. The religions have become weaponized.
And it's you're the type of person that weaponizes it. 100%.
You're the type of person that adds to the infantry.
No.
The weaponization.
I'm the type of
You
person
are the infantry.
who saves humanity.
Oh.
Because every single thing I do in
Hey,
my life
Alex Seal
is
is the type of
saving
person
humanity.
that saves humanity.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Wait, do it
Rock
again,
on.
do it again.
Alex Steele's the type of person who saves humanity.
Yeah, you know
That's
it.
why I
And
like
now
this
it's
guy.
quoted, and now it's
That's why I
quoted.
like
But
this
you've been on that.
That's why I like this.
And we haven't said anything else but that since the day we were born. We're here to save humanity. That's it.
And I am here, as you said, to what?
You say it.
Cast doubts.
Cast down
Ah.
on people's mission.
That's it.
So in order to manifest your whatever it is your particular like energetic institution is, that's how you do it.
Because I thought I was here to help liberate free thinkers of the world, to not being locked in a psychological cage.
Free thinkers are good.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
good too.
And
I am
like-
good.
and-
Yes, I am
and-
good.
and-
I'm here to liberate free thought in mankind.
Okay.
Here to liberate
Yeah, you're
free
doing
thought
great. You're
in
doing great.
mankind.
So is
And I'm sorry you can't keep up, Alex.
so is God.
I'm sorry you can't keep
So
up.
is God.
So me and God jive then.
No,
me and God are good.
he doesn't cast doubt. He understands.
Well, doesn't
He
the
understands.
well
There's a
doesn't the
difference.
demons cast out and the devil cast out, who is then part of God and this byproduct of hot and cold and get this
No.
conversation? And we'll get to this conversation.
No,
The first maneuver.
don't go down that simple path, Blake.
Then quit bringing up simple points.
I'm not bringing up simple points.
You live in a simple point.
That was the best. That was the first time he said something that was like, that was
So
Oh.
Orwellian.
It's all good. It's just like I'm just waiting. Literally, the years are just ticking by, waiting to hear someone with a legitimate point to be made.
That's what I've been waiting on.
But you don't want to hear it. It's different.
I do. I just haven't
You have
heard
you have all the tools in your on the table. All the tools.
it. To make a point. To make a
No,
legitimate
it's a
point.
live a point.
My only thing is, if you haven't studied the book, you gotta finish studying it before you reach facts.
Also, it's like you're studying kung fu to become a track runner, or studying kung fu to be like. Although it works, you know what I mean. It's
I
like
mean,
you're
I know what
studying
you're
kung fu. You studying kung fu to become a sniper. Like
I mean, I see what
you're
you're saying.
great. You're gonna become a great sniper, and I feel you. But you're kind of missing the point.
But also, can you
So-
study Kung Fu to get outside of the structure that you first learned? Use that what you studied as a stepping stone to reach a higher elevated consciousness.
Yeah, bro. But when I
That's
study,
really what's
here's the
going
thing.
on.
Here's the thing. When I study the works, so any insect, right? Unless it's like that Indian style, because that's super gnarly and it's mad long and there's too many deities, and I'm like, yo.
Well, like
The
the
gods
like
are,
a manga,
it's like, yeah, it's like all the gods want to murder each other, and then it's like a lot, right?
Which we studied those too.
But
yeah.
every time you read that, there's pockets to manifest.
There's pockets
So
to manifest.
why would I not utilize the pockets to manifest ultimate reality? Why would I
What do you?
purposely dismiss
I'm a little
that?
confused. What do you mean? There's pockets to manifest?
So, in the majority of like human understanding, when they try to like go out and access the spiritual world, okay? At the best of humans, we have the potential to access the spiritual world, right?
Yes.
And religious books, different sciences, different things give us tools to access that world.
Yes.
So if you're really interested in that, why would you throw doubt and shame? Why would it should just be like a search to manifest?
Well, I'll tell you why. If you,
No.
want, if you want me to tell you why,
Well,
I'll tell you
I'm telling
why.
you, I know why, but you can
You
tell
don't,
me
but I can
why.
tell you why.
I can tell you why.
Because these things are being used as a tool to do just the opposite for people. Even though
Yeah.
they say that they're trying to free people, they're being used to do
Okay,
just the
here's the
opposite.
thing. Here's the
This,
thing.
hold on, I'm still talking.
You're not.
This
in
is
the
why
place-
the structure
you're not
is the
person-
problem.
You're not in a place to even close to say anything.
Well, it depends who I'm talking to.
No, it doesn't, dude.
It really does.
No, it really
Some
doesn't.
people are ready to hear
That's
that.
like people saying mathematician controls everyone. True.
How's that even relate to what I'm talking about?
Well,
a
one, I'm not a
mathematician
mathematician.
controls to everyone.
Because that's the fact. It's right.
Why is that
The
right?
structure of math has ruined
It's very,
humanity,
it's
right?
very confining. Structure of math. What does that have to do with anything?
What does that have to do is like blaming a structure on something
Right.
rather
no,
than blaming the people
blaming-
that use it, right? No, but you're not. And furthermore,
definitely blaming the people that
I'm
use
only
it.
going to talk. One, I'm only going to talk what I know, right? Which is how to manifest and save humanity, right? Because that's what we've been training on doing. So that's the only thing I can speak on. You can speak on doubt, and that's cute. See what I
Well,
mean?
right off the rip, I will admit that I know nothing. Right
Well,
off the
yeah,
rip.
but you
Well,
don't
as you
talk
say
like
you
that.
know something,
You don't
I will
talk
admit
like
that I
that.
know nothing right now.
Good for
On
you.
film, I know nothing.
Yeah, out of pride.
So this man here knows
Out
something,
of
so
pride.
back to him.
Your pride, right? Because you make that point so others know.
I'm going to make that point to
I want you
invoke-
all to know that I'm not prideful, but you know that.
You
Come on,
know?
bro. Semantics.
I don't
Hello,
quite
my
know
dear.
it.
How are
I do
you?
not know that Alex Hill is not prideful.
Welcome to Philosophy Hour. We're
Do
discussing.
you, would you like to purchase something?
I'm just looking right now. Thank you. though.
Okay. Also, like, you gotta change, bro.
No, I'm with that. I'm always with trying to change.
Because your argument hasn't changed in, like, the years I know.
And yours has not changed much either, Alex.
Huh?
You haven't changed much at all.
How's that? In what way?
How have you changed?
Well, I
Your
don't
philosophy
need
hasn't
to
changed.
change, right?
He says he does not need to change.
I'm constantly changing, but I don't have a structure based on.
You don't even
Doubt.
know. You don't know my structure. My structure is not based on doubt. That's like number 3 out of an infinite line that we're talking about. You can't get past that small little chain of
No,
thought
I understand
of me
it.
casting
I
doubt
think
on a
it's
system, so that hopefully the mankind can liberate themselves
But you have
and free
not-
their
But
consciousness.
you don't take into account the system.
What do you mean I don't
That's
take
what
into
I'm
account?
saying. That's why you're missing the point.
What does that mean? I don't take it into account.
So everyone wants to like break the system, right? Like just like everyone doesn't like Trump.
I just want to break the
That's not
idea of
issue.
the system.
It's not the.
That is the issue. The idea
What
of
are
the
you
system.
replacing it with? You're emptying the cup. But what are you filling it with? Because right now you're just emptying the cup. That's what it means by casting doubt. Here actually referring to like when you empty somebody's cup, what are you filling
What do
it
you
with?
refill it?
You can't just let him walk back off into the ether as an empty void.
Or you can, but that's a pretty.
Well, it's not fiscally responsible, you know,
Exactly.
to do so. You can't be waking people up and like leaving them awake without structure.
All you can do is
which-
wake people up and then put proper signs into place and let them make the decisions themselves.
Which is that's what religion. You just stated
You
what
just
religion
basically
is
said
for.
we're creating another religion, basically.
Yeah, that's what you said.
But
You
can,
don't like the religion, so you want
we're
to
gonna
make
create
another
another
one.
So you can be
Through
your own.
humans, which is capitalism.
it's not
They
capitalism.
did that,
Alex.
and the way they did it was convince you
That
it
is
wasn't
mad
religion.
evil. That is mad evil.
Dude, I'm telling you, capitalism is the truest religion, and they did it by not telling you.
Well,
You don't wake up going,
well-
how am I going to serve God? You wake up going, how am I going to live? How am I going to make bread? Our world is not structured
Anyhow,
by
do
sacrifice.
you want me to tell you how we really restructure it? How I fill their cup again?
How do you feel?
Okay, so after we can just get all the lies and pessimism of religion is covered, you move it out, and then through the power of metaphoric expression and art is how we liberate people to think for themselves. That is what you give them at the end of this journey, is art and metaphoric expression. You hear that, Alex?
If you're leaving people to think for themselves, in
It's not exactly a
comparison
good
to
thing.
what?
We just got said. I don't know if you heard it.
They're thinking for themselves in comparison to what?
Say it
Yeah.
again? What's
They're
the question?
thinking for themselves in comparison to what? Like for example, like
Like, what do they have to gauge off of?
a little kid cannot think for himself. He should not think for himself because he's gonna eat candy all day. Like my little niece, I ask her, "What's your favorite food?" She goes, "Candy." I'm like, no, but for real, what you like for real? What food you know? You go, candy. That's why I eat candy. So like, if it was up to her,
So people need guidance.
she will eat candy. Okay, exactly. So like, so you're like, okay, these things are these guys. The current
You gotta stop
infrastructure.
because you're literally going, yeah, I want to start my own religion. It's ridiculous.
I always know he'll be a cult
You
leader.
just
You'll
said, how are you going to say
be a great cult
people need
leader.
guidance? After everything you just said, and now you're going to say people need
I'm reiterating what he just told me. So like you're saying
Well,
that people
yeah,
need guidance.
Oh, okay.
Well, because-
all right. You're not saying that.
Come
well,
on now.
You don't think people need guidance.
No, I do believe that guidance is needed.
Sorry, I have to go. My bus is here. So
Your bus is here.
we'll do this, but,
Good thing I only put one
but
minute
thank
in
you
there.
so much.
I love you.
Come
It's
back
all
at
good.
some point.
Come back.
Sounds like you guys are having a great discussion.
Always.
Thank you.
Join us next time.
Yeah, and freedom of expression through metaphors is how people can liberate their conscious mind. Because once you're working on a state
So
of
the same
metaphor,
way.
That's
So
what
the
Jesus
same way.
taught.
Exactly.
That's the same way Jesus. That's what Jesus
I'm not
did.
doubting the teachings of Yeshua. I'm not doubting the teachings. I'm not. I'm doubting what mankind has done with that structure.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like you're
which
saying.
is confused.
Which is very
not,
confused.
Which is not. Yeah, but.
But how do I
you're
make
not-
those points without doubting the structure?
No, down to the structure. What I'm saying is, what you're presenting is limited and simple and obvious. Hi. So the gut is this thing in your body.
Tune in next episode of Philosophy Hour with Blake Emery, Alex Hill.
Yeah.
Referees by Jim Perez.
Here and just like the juices do something.
Reality based on new illusions.
But at least everybody's gonna do it through their own illusion and every discovery in this holographic universe that we live
It's
in.
called the iPhone. It's called capitalism. It's happening right now.
That's your king, apparently.
Huh?
That's apparently your king of all philosophy is capitalism.
No. What you're saying
You keep
is
bringing it back.
manifested, bro. And it's capitalism and it's the iPhone.
The seeking free consciousness, the power of metaphoric expression is not capitalism.
It's the iPhone.
It's definitely not the iPhone. And if that's what you see, I feel very sorry for you right now. So I do consider you not a wise being, but an intelligent one.
I wasn't
Great.
It's alright, man. You're always gonna be just confused.
I still love you though.
Dude, through the years, these discussions never cease to like really amaze me. The best show in town, really.
It's all good. But we're just waiting for you to actually reach your potential, Blake, instead of like sitting in this in-between zone. And if you manifested your spiritual potential, you would be in this in-between zone. You wouldn't be.
But not very far from doing that, I realize.
But you don't want to hear it, because you want everyone to figure it out on their own. You don't want any
That's
help.
the only way to really get there.
Man, dude.
You can only go
That's
so
a
far.
hard
You
road.
can only go so far. You know, learning out an external power. You can only go so far learning an external power before you have to take over on the internal.
How much ginger do you like, man? You a ginger type of girl?
Just a drop of ginger.
A drop of ginger.
Yeah.
Got it.
I love this song. Your defense, though, Al, that was the best coconut latte I've had in a very long time.
That's who the Lord, man.
It was almond milk.
God.
So I'm under the
So we
understanding
use
that
alkaline water and our stuff. You know
all
about alkaline
good
water?
and evil
Yes.
only
Like a
exists
basic
in man's
basic
interpretation.
water, it, has a higher
So,
pH.
in essence, there is no good and evil except man's interpretation of it. It's all this one energy. Then how we interpret and act off our interpretations is what ends up being defined on this timeline we've created of
It's
good and
another
evil.
good thing for your gut.
Yeah.
There you go.
So that backs the theory that God is everything. God is all things, the entire universe. There is no
You
light
mean
and
collective
dark.
conscious theory?
It delves into the collective conscious theory. It's almost, yeah, you could definitely say
God.
that. You could say that. That brings up a lot of different idealism when you say it, when you put it in the parameters of the collective conscious theory. But yeah, all things that exist, the only good and evil is the interpretation.
Tell Alex what you think about that.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like you're blowing anyone's mind, though. That's the other thing.
I
Like,
don't want to blow anybody's mind.
very, it's like
Like that's my
very.
goal. Like that's my goal to blow people's minds.
No, I'm just making sure you're not really. It's not like these aren't groundbreaking.
What kind of answer? What are these answers I hear? I have like a philosophical question because it's not like you're blowing everybody's mind over here. Like, what is that?
No, it's more just like.
What is that, bro?
No,
That's how Alex is for years.
I think you interpret your thoughts as like real, like cutting edge.
Why would he think that? I wonder. Why would Alex still think that?
Because you project it. Like
Is it an internal thing within himself that he would think that? I think so.
What is it, Al?
Huh?
What is it?
Wait, why does Blake think everything he says is the most amazing,
man.
important thing in the world?
Yes, why?
I don't know.
Is it narcissistic tendencies?
Maybe he was brought up that way. Here, take a little sip off that.
Well, you talking about my mom?
Yeah.
Talking about
Is he a narcissist or something? No. Him?
Al is a big time undercover narcissist.
Really? Ooh, this is great.
no, I won't argue with you.
He's like, I know that's true.
He owns it.
At least he owned it. At least he owned it.
But at least I'm fighting for the betterment of humanity.
Ooh.
Not fighting for the betterment of the spirit and the conscious mind.
No,
Not just some human
no,
little earthly thing that you're fighting for.
no.
That's why your fight's always going in real circles, because you're fighting just for the flesh and
I fight
the
for
human
no
world.
circles.
You fight for the flesh, Al?
So
Huh?
you said you
Do
fight
you
for
fight
humanity.
for the flesh or not the spirit?
Huh?
Fighting for
Those
humanity
dresses or nightgowns?
is fighting for
Really?
humans. It's a very
Very,
limiting
very
thought.
nice.
Take a look.
That's not true, but my wife's not allowed to go outside.
Really? Okay.
My wife told me. So, we. No money.
Not quite as awesome. Not quite as awesome.
everything you see here is like 4 times the price of anything anywhere else. And then like when it's just like
They're limiting people's thoughts.
no,
That's the only reason.
dude,
They're
I feel
limiting
you,
people's
but
thoughts.
you
It
know what?
upsets me.
But I'm saying, if you actually read the books, they would
I
tell
have.
you, the science, which is not sit around and yell at the
Which I don't do.
system. If you yell at the people and you focus on the people, and you focus on the people who are actually manipulating the structure. Dude,
Right.
we should all have free energy.
But yeah.
Every electric car, we should be like living on the moon already. All this stuff
Yeah,
is
you're
simple,
basically
right?
like let's get up and shout at the government for being manipulators. That's not going to do it. It's only going to happen when people liberate themselves. It's the only thing. What is it?
Shut up.
That's your negativity is just bringing me down now.
No, but what I'm saying is, it's like, I get what you do.
Don't point out the problems in the system.
No, but it's just this happens all the time, right? So like the system can be used to free you or enslave you, right? And it's our choice of how to use that system. So obviously pointing out ways in which it's fucking us up is positive to understand. You just do the dishes. To understand like why, right? But if you stay there, you don't get it. You literally just stay there. That's all. So in the same way, it's like, dude, a gun. What a stupid, pointless thing. Unless you need to eat, and the only way you can eat is hunting, then it's very not, you know what I mean? So to just blanket go down these paths, it's, yeah, you can agree, everyone agrees, but like we said, if there's not an outlet, and I'm just like, because all these books tell us already that it's going to be manipulated, you go, boop, okay, so I'm going to manifest the true manifestation of what this knowledge is, and that's not doubt.
Well, it's just the confining black and white thoughts of these books that are written.
It's not the books, bro. So I'm trying to tell you.
Really not the book.
Hang out, dude. Hang out. It's like, and what I don't understand is why no one has the exact same conversation about capitalism.
I'm with that. Capitalism,
like car
capitalism is its own religion. I get
Okay,
science,
you get that,
science,
you get that,
mathematics.
all
They
that,
are all their
that.
own religions.
Yeah, I
Yes,
agree, I agree.
100%.
But they're all used together. Actually, the only religion that uses them all together are the Judaic ones. Arab Christianity, Arabs, Jews, Christians. I guess Hindus too a little bit.
Everything.
Yeah.
So they're not their own. They're not their own religions. Humans.
It's all the same stuff.
Humans
chopped up and look at something different.
Exactly. Humans separated. That's what I'm telling you.
That's what I know.
But when,
I'm trying to say the
But-
same thing in a different way.
but it doesn't need to be said a different way because you're not saying a different thing. You're not even saying it a different way. You're saying it the same way.
Well, you're still not getting it, so.
I am getting it.
So I have to keep saying it until you get it. Like
I
I
am
talk
getting
to
it.
like once
You're
I
not-
talk to
I'm
people who
getting
get
it.
it, once I
You're
talk to
not-
people who get it, this conversation goes so much above and beyond. But
Oh
when
my
you
God.
but when you still think that,
Oh my God, Blake.
you know, it's true though. Like I have really great conversations with
Well,
everybody,
I
with
do.
anybody who gets it. I get a great conversation out
Oh,
of it.
get it? That,
But
like,
I keep hitting a brick
that-
wall
that-
with
that-
you.
But like the thing is that my thing with you is that what I love is that you think the point of
Here we go.
systems have manipulated man is like this brilliant point.
No, it's a very basic point. I
Exactly.
figured that you should have
Super
got by
simple.
now.
Obviously, I get it, dude. But I don't sit around bitching about it. I just make change. I live the system the way it should be lived. Well, I can't say that. That's a little too much. I don't say
You're
that.
living the system. Okay,
No,
I
no,
won't
that's-
hold
that's
on.
a
I
stupid-
won't hold you on that.
But you know what I mean.
Right.
To the best of his ability.
Yeah.
Because that's also the thing too. Like, what's your potential? My potential is not the same one as a Rockefeller because I don't have I have a certain degree of limitations combined to compare to somebody else.
Yeah, but you guys are talking about money now.
What?
I'm talking to Guillermo specifically just in the last statement. He's comparing himself to the Rockefellers.
And we're home.
Hi everybody, how's it going?
Tune in next time to Philosophy Hour.